Today, we're reacting to Reddit confessions. I don't know what kind of stories we're gonna get out of here. We could get some of the craziest things ever. Baby mamas cheating on their baby daddies, kids yelling at their parents, people getting kicked out of whatever. I just want to see the craziest confessions that we can find on Reddit. The crazier, the better. My boyfriend dumped me over my past. I, 19 female, find myself in a difficult situation and I'm seeking advice on how to move forward. Recently, my boyfriend, 20-year-old male, ended our relationship after discovering details about my past relationships. He found the OF. He couldn't handle that. He called my high body count and it's left me feeling lost and confused. Okay, what's the body count? People have these conversations all the time, like body count. I don't really know my stance on body count just because like it is what it is. But if it's like 20, if we talking like in the double digits, like I could see it, but realistically that's just because a lot of guys are kind of skeptical about high body counts. When my boyfriend asked about my past, I believed in being honest, so I shared my experiences openly with him. That's your first mistake. And I don't know what kind of experiences you opened up with him, but if you're saying some crazy stuff, of course he has that in the back of his mind. Now he's like, bro, if the homies, you know, talked to her before, I'm out of luck, low key. However, instead of understanding or accepting me for who I am, oh my gosh. He reacted with judgment and condemnation. Wait, did I say that right? I don't know, whatever. He accused me of being promiscuous and couldn't see past the number of people I had been with before him. Again, if it's a high number and you're 19, that's kind of insane. His reaction blindsided me and I'm struggling to come to terms with the breakup. On one hand, I feel hurt and betrayed by his inability to accept me. Like, come on, bro. What are... I don't know, just because he has a preference. Guys can have a preference. I don't know why that's so confusing. On the other hand, I wonder if I should have kept my past to myself to avoid this outcome. Yep. Now we're thinking. But I mean, it is what it is. Like he's entitled to his feelings. I saw this one, a crime, bro. What did you do? That was a crime. Hello, my name is Yan. I will tell you a situation that happened to me, but no one believed me. I was wandering the streets of America in semi-secluded areas after midnight. I noticed a sign written that entry is prohibited after midnight. I was curious and so you saw a sign that said basically entry is not allowed after midnight. You got curious and you went inside. This is literally the plot of every scary movie. You decided, hey, I see a sign that says let's not go in. I'm going in. Like, bro, come on. I walked a few steps until I heard the voice of a woman screaming. She was speaking in a Western language. I ran away. After some time, I heard about a murder. It happened in the same place where a woman screamed. Am I a witness to the crime? Not really, if you didn't see what was going on. I mean, maybe it, like unless she saw somebody. No, I don't know. Nah, you're not a witness, but you're kind of an idiot for going inside of an area when the sign said you shouldn't be going into that area. This is literally every Scooby-Doo plot. I recorded my what? I am what you can say as a sex fiend, bro. Yo, this is gonna be an interesting story. As I find myself, okay. Every day, yo. Every day is insane. Today I hung out with two of my female of course. So you're a sexual fiend, but you have female friends. And well, we walked and talked about around our plaza and entered different stores. I was actually recording every single. This has to be fake. There's no, bro. This is weird. This has to be fake. I recorded every single movement of them. Mind you, they picked up a shirt at a store. He's recording it. And we intended on trying to get them to move in specific spots for me to then record and get a good angle. Those are not your friends, brother. I feel terrible for this and hope I can improve on my sexual intake, but from now on, I guess I will just be okay to videos and pictures I took and just being this weirdo that nobody knows about. Somebody get this man's information. Somebody get this man's information, please. Lock this man up. Lock this man up immediately. For the love of God, there's no way this man is having female friends and recording them in a sexual manner. Lock this man up immediately. I brush my teeth with soap sometimes. It's not that bad. But like, what kind of... Actually, that shouldn't even be answering the question. Why are you using soap? Is toothpaste expensive now? Toothpaste shouldn't be expensive. I mean, what kind of soap are you using? You're using hand soap? You're using a bar of soap? Really, any soap is terrible at this point. I'm never trying. Wait, should I try this? Let's just read it, bro. I don't know. I don't even know if this is TOS. Let's just read it, bro. So I was on Facebook dating and I came across this older woman, 68. Figured, what's the worst that could happen? Within 30 minutes, I got a message back from her. Started talking for a few days and she suddenly states that I get lonely during the day. I miss hooking up, etc. How old are you? Because you're saying granny. Like, how old are you, bro? How old are you? I shoot my shot and I invited her over. She's disabled because she was in a bad accident years ago. Went over there and she's in a beautiful house. She opens the door in heels and a bathrobe. She actually looks fantastic for her age. Immediately just started going at it. Immediately, like, you didn't say hi? It's not, my thing, obviously it's actually, you know what? I don't even know I don't really know what to say. Nothing is off the table. This was a year ago and I still see her about 4 times a week. What are you doing over there 4 times a week? Are y'all having dinner? Are y'all going out for a walk? I didn't mean to say walk. I didn't mean to say walk. We both haven't slept with anyone since. Yo, brother, what? She even buys me stuff for my birthday. Wow, you have a what is it? You have a sugar granny. You literally have a sugar granny. I made my mind up and I will keep doing this for as long as we What do you mean by that? What do you mean by as long as we can? What do you mean by I think we all know what he means by this, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? She's planning a trip to see her family in a few weeks, and I have the keys to her house. Only thing I could do is get her car detailed, which is an AMG Benz. She asked me to marry her. I probably would. 28! You're 28! How old? 68? 40 years! 40 years. 40 years, bro. I like staring at people and making them feel uncomfortable. Lock this person up. Yo, police, we found him. Lock him up. There's no way. Let me read the story. I only make a note I'm staring when I'm a friend or family member. Okay. At least... It's still weird. It's still a little uncomfortable. Actually, this is still very uncomfortable. But the fact that you're not doing this to strangers, at least there's a start. You have some hope. Not a lot, but you know. It's funny watching them squirm and get uncomfortable and tell me to stop. Bro, they have to tell you to stop. We both know the humor in it and it's good natured, but sometimes I'll stare at random. Okay. I had hope. I literally had hope. I said that at least you're doing it to your family and friends. I didn't even read that much further in. Sometimes I'll stare at random strangers from a distance. There are 4 types of people when they feel me watching them. They won't notice. Usually they're younger, in a rush, or they're more slow to the uptake. They look around, but not in my direction. Millennials. They'll speed up. Again, it's the millennials who do this, though. There's fewer younger generations that do this as well. And my favorite types of people, the ones that look in my direction, the few times they look in my direction, they were elderly. See, the elders might have superpowers. I especially love when they look in my direction because I always wonder how they got so intuitive in the first place. I'm usually an intuitive person, but if you notice somebody watching you in under just a minute and look in the right direction, there's something to be feared and it's incredible to see. I know you think it's funny, but it's a good way to get your peep. I've seen it happen many times. Yeah, this person has to be locked up. I'm drunk at work. I had a conversation about this the other day. We got to read this. I'm drunk at work. It started when my dad took me on vacation with him. He was buying alcohol every day. Why are you buying alcohol every day? I'd wake up and start drinking some beers at about 8 in the morning, and the day would end with me down at the lake dock at 4 in the morning yelling songs down at the lake. This lasted for 6 straight days. Wow, you are crazy for that. In the week following the trip, I realized that I wanted to keep drinking. Now, keep in mind, I've always been a smoker, not a drinker. I was a lightweight for most of my life. The more I drank as an adult, the more I could drink before I'm cuddling the toilet. But after that week, something happened. Not only can I drink nearly 3 times what I could before, but I actually crave it. This is the creation of an alcoholic. It started with me getting 1 24-ounce beer before work, and it evolved to me getting 3 before work and buying 3 more when I get off. And by the time I'm ready to call it, I'm on the floor passing out. I got a few beers with me today before work, and I plan on going and getting a 15-pack on break. This is every alcoholic's like origin story. This is your origin story. I had a girlfriend for a few months. I broke up with her because she got fat. I'm not gonna lie, brother. It's kind of a kid move. I'm not gonna lie. I soon got a new girlfriend. A few months went by and I bumped into my old girlfriend. I noticed she really looked good. I asked her what happened. She told me she quit sugar and worked out every day. I asked if we could get back together and she said no. Then she told my current girlfriend I tried to get back with my previous girlfriend. My current girlfriend was mad. She then broke up with me. Now I have no girlfriend. Well, brother, let's be honest. Let's break down the situation. Your girlfriend got fat, as what you said. Then you're like, hey, I don't like you anymore. You're kind of getting chubby. Again, that's personal preference. You kind of were maybe being a dick about it, you know? You broke up with her. You get a new girlfriend. Your ex comes back at you. She glowed up. It always happens. There's always a glow up with somebody in the relationship. Somebody out of every relationship will have some sort of glow up, physically, mentally, whatever. You see her. You ask if we can get back together. While you're with another girl, you ask your ex to get back with her. What are you saying? Then she's in the right to go to your current girlfriend, say, hey, my ex, who is also your boyfriend currently, asked me to get back together. And now your current girlfriend is mad at you. Of course she's mad at you. You told your ex, can you get back together? Now I have no girlfriend. Shocker. I made out with my cousin and I don't know how to feel about it. Okay. So for context, please and thank you. My cousin and I are 2 years apart. Yeah, because that's important. 10-year-old male and 8-year-old female. This happened when we were younger and it gives me mixed vibes. It all started when one, she initiated it by coming at me while I was alone in my room. I had known about sex, but I was not attracted to her whatsoever. She also had been aware of what that was. Next thing we know, she kisses me on the lips full on. Me with my developing hormones kissed back. Cause that's appropriate. Yeah, I knew it was taboo, but for some reason I wanted it to happen, so it did. We made out all over at 10 years old. We made it a routine, but would only ever do it in secret. She would give me pecks here and there, and I would seek her out, and we do what adults would do. We both knew it was wrong, and I think we even got lectured about it. I think because she had went on to tell somebody saying she didn't like what we did. However, she would come seek me out after that because she would tell me she loved it. We loved French kiss. We would French kiss and do crazy things. We stopped talking after that for a few years, but have since reconnected and even brought that up. As awkward as that was, her and I have become really close as friends. I sometimes jokingly tell her jokes about it. She doesn't seem to mind, but has although she liked it, our makeout sessions at the time, she would never kiss me again. We've grown past that, but sometimes she sends mixed signals and my hormones get the better of me. I won't make a move, but I don't know what to do. Should I ghost her? It's a weird case all around. I think it's kind of more than weird. I don't know. I think it's kind of more than weird. I don't know. The one thing that's apparently saving this guy is that they were 10 and 8 at the time. So I guess I'm not gonna lie. I remember seeing this because I had to find the link for this. At a Korean barbecue, I asked the Asian guy if I could have more kimchi. Turns out I'm just racist and he didn't work. Like he couldn't have been wearing anything close to like employees, right? So you're just like, oh, can I have more kimchi? That's insane. I'd be so disrespected if I was the other guy. I'm a serial catfish. There we go. We've been waiting for this kind of story. As my name and title state, I believe I'm a serial catfish. First of all, why do you do this? I've been catfishing women on social. I've been catfishing women on social media and dating sites for a little over a decade. I've catfished women I went to school with. I catfished distant family members. I've catfished women I'm friends with. I catfish women okay, so you're like a serial. You might actually have a problem. Why are you catfishing family members? Why are you catfishing your friends? Do you even admit it? I don't know if you even admit it. I've catfished women I've actually dated or slept with. I've saved thousands of dirty pictures, nearly 1,000 photos, screen recordings of conversations, and voice messages. I feel like I'm addicted to it. Nah, you are addicted to it. Let's just admit it right now. You are addicted to it. I have several accounts to do it with on several apps. An attractive guy from another country, a guy with a similar build as me, so I can send pictures and photos of myself without my face. I listen to the problems these women have. I give them advice and hype them up, but it's all manipulation so I can see what I want to see and get what I want to get. Then I ghost them. You're a terrible person. I've even done it to a woman with cancer. I made her think we'd have a lot of fun in person so I could get some pictures. Then I just stopped talking. So I'm burnt out currently and have 15 unopened messages from different women on Snapchat with a few more on my dating apps. They all think I'm exclusive with them. Seek help. Seek Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. I like to put cheese on my peanut butter sandwiches. They taste better when the bread is freshly toasted. I use cheddar cheese and smooth peanut butter on these sandwiches. Sometimes I'll dip the cheese in the peanut butter and have it without the bread. What the What? I'm not rocking with this food combination. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not rocking with this food combination. Cheese and peanut butter? Should I try it? This guy said peanut butter and mayo. That's criminal. That's criminal. I love the smell of mold. My family owns a holiday home that we go to sometimes during school holidays. And after a while, all the windows are being shut and poor ventilation gives the main bathroom a really musty and damp smell. And I absolutely love it, but it's obviously kind of weird. Yeah, obviously. And my parents always open the window and door to air it out. So I make it a point of rushing to the room to air it out. But in reality, I go in there to smell the must and take it in. There was also a really old sponge in there with weird orange mold patches growing on it, and I'm addicted to the smell. It's so damp and musty, and I love it. I know inhaling mold. What? You are gonna get sick. This is the first I've ever heard of somebody loving the smell of mold. Is this a thing? Do people is like mold like a distinct smell people like? I know there's different smells that people like in general. I feel like everybody has at least one like weird smell that they like, but is this like a distinct thing? Could I like find a community of like mold smellers? I'm catfishing my boss's husband. My boss is genuinely I noticed her husband, who also works at the company, came up and as a recommended friend on Snapchat. I copied the username and added him on my burner Snapchat. After a few messages and a few fake selfies. He told me he was single and sent some damn good revealing pictures. I feel a bit guilty, but damn is he hot. The stories really write themselves. You get caught, you're fired. Straight up. I don't really know what else to say about this. I hate adults that order chicken strips. Low key, nah, this guy might be able to cook. This guy might cook. I'm going to lunch with some friends. I keep suggesting restaurants. My friend keeps declining every suggestion. My friend finally suggests a place. I say finally, let's go. It's a craft brewery pub style menu with some innovative options. He orders chicken strips. Chicken strips are the vanilla ice cream of food. Every restaurant has chicken strips. All that hassle to order chicken strips. We could have gone to Wendy's and ordered off the Ken's menu. This guy's favorite word is apparently. I have friends like this. My boy Harry, we have Whataburgers in Texas. Every time we go to Whataburger, he orders a hamburger, plain, absolutely plain. You know what he does next? He gets his fries, puts it on the burger. You know what he adds next? Just ketchup. You are ordering the vanilla of food. Why are you getting a plain cheeseburger? Or not even a plain cheeseburger. No cheese. You're getting a plain hamburger. You get your fries, you put it on the burger with ketchup. You won't even get a burger sauce. We got to change, brother. You're 25.